Welcome, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I hope you are all doing well. I'll just give people a few more seconds to kind of join in. And in the meanwhile, love to know where everybody is joining from. Where are you from? Let me know. I'm from Canada, for those that don't know. It's snowing outside. It's very cold. I would love to go somewhere sunny and warm right now. Oh, that would be super, super nice. So today, we're talking all about carry-on bags. I hope you guys are excited. I know I am. Now, I'm sure many of you have heard about a lot of the recent chaos surrounding checked luggage and airlines losing bags, luggage being delayed, or airlines being just generally understaffed. So if you have any upcoming trips and you kind of want to avoid the chaos of checking a bag and go carry-on only, which I highly recommend, or say you're just shopping around for some new luggage, then you're gonna wanna stick around for this stream. So today I'm doing a special live stream in which I partnered with Walmart to help you find the best carry-on luggage. This is gonna be an interactive, shoppable live stream all about carry-on luggage. So I've picked out 6 different, unique, and affordable carry-on bags to suit a variety of different needs. And I'm gonna go through each of the bags and kind of talk about some of the benefits, some of the features of each type. Plus, all of these bags are from Walmart and are shoppable now, just by clicking the view product symbol or clicking the product on screen. That's right. Yep, and as this is live, I love for you to add in any comments or questions you have throughout the stream into the chat, and I'll try to get to as many as I can. Are you guys excited? I know I am. Oh, we got someone else from Utah. I bet you it's quite cold down there. I know. You feel the pain. So, well, shall we start? Shall we start looking at some bags? All right. Let's start with rolling luggage. You know, these are the things you see most often, and they come in the hard and soft-sided varieties. So this is gonna be our first bag that we're looking at today. So this is the iFly hard-sided FiberTech 20-inch carry-on in the color rose gold, but it comes in 21 different colors, so plenty of options to choose there. This is a highly rated bag. It has over 28,000 reviews and it comes with a 20-year warranty, so you know that it's been tested and you know that it's quality. Now, one of the reasons that people may choose to do a hard-sided bag is, well, they're just a bit more resistant to weather, snow, water, as well as spills. Plus, they help protect your items from being crushed in transit. Another thing I always recommend is 4 wheels for suitcases, since they're far more ergonomic when you are strolling through the airport. You have this one? It's a nice bag. I know. All right, shall we open it up? So I can show you what the inside looks like. Okay. So opening it up, you see we have 2 separate equal-sized compartments. You have one with a compression strap and you have one that kind of zips open here. Now, this is one of the things I like about hard-sided bags. I like having the equal spacing to kind of organize my stuff, but this is really just like a personal preference if you like having this sort of layout. Now, this bag also has an expandable zipper. So you can unzip it. Show you. There you go. So you get like 2 more inches in the main compartment if you want. So say you're shopping and you want to bring some souvenirs home or any other trinkets from your travels, you got that ability. So those are kind of some of the most important or like differentiating features of a hard-sided bag and reasons why you might want to consider a hard-sided bag for your carry-on. 4 wheels are life changers. I know, so nice, so nice. All right, shall we move on to our next bag? Okay, stay, thank you. soft-sided. I don't know. All right, we're moving on to soft-sided. So the next one we have is the American Tourister Beaumont 20-inch soft-sided spinner in black. I love this bag. I love the look of it. I really enjoy all of the gold zippers, these little gold details you can see all in the stitching. I feel like it just looks so classy. This would be perfect for, say, a business trip. I mean, or you can use it on vacation, either or. It's also constructed of a durable polyester, so it'll stand up to that travel wear and tear that you'll find. Plus, this bag comes with a 10-year warranty. That's nice. Now, one of the benefits of soft-sided bags is, well, it has exterior pockets. So those kind of just open up right like that, right? So you have easy access to, say, your laptop, magazines, tablets, phones, or paperwork as you're going through the airport. You just have that easy access, which is really nice. Yeah. Now let's open it up. There we go. Interior pockets. So the inside you have your couple pockets here. You can use that for shoes. You've got a nice mesh one. And then you have one deep, large pocket. This is what you would typically find in soft-sided bags. It's one of the reasons why you might prefer it. You enjoy a single large compartment. Another benefit of this single large compartment is that it takes up less floor space. And it fits better on a luggage rack because you could just rest up this side like up on the wall, and then you have your bag kind of just sitting on the luggage rack. Again, this is kind of personal preference of like how you want to organize your bag and what kind of speaks to you. I'll close that up. This bag also has a expander. Yeah, I believe it is a 1-inch expander. So that's in the main compartment there. You can see. And it's also on rollback, which makes it even more affordable. It's a really nice bag. Now, shall we move on? Move on to the next bag? That's hard-sided cases, soft-sided cases. But now, we're going on to the hybrids. Hybrid roller cases with even more unique features. So again, just a reminder for those of you who are just joined, this is a shoppable live stream. So you can buy any of the bags that I'm featuring from Walmart right here on screen. You can click the view product symbol or you can click the product on screen. It's super fun. All right, next bag. This is the Ducap Tour lightweight 20-inch carry-on in blue, but it also comes in 3 colors. This is kind of like the best of both worlds. You have the protection of a hard case with the armored corners that give you the more durability that you're looking for, but you have the external compartments that you'd find in a soft-sided. Now, in our front compartment, you can see we have lots of organization in there. This would fit a 15-inch laptop if you had one, so that'd be great. Or any other electronics, again, notebooks, tablets, magazines, while you're strolling through the airport, easy access. Plus, this bag, the top, has a integrated USB port. So you can plug in your phone or anything else you want to charge as you're waiting in line, inevitably, somewhere through your travels. And it connects in this bag through a power pack. So this is a removable power bank. It doesn't actually come with the bag. This is ours. I just wanted to show you. But since this power bank is removable, it actually means that you can use this bag as a checked bag or a carry-on. It's safe to fly with any of the airlines because you can remove the power bank. So that just kind of like slides in there and in the front compartment. All right, shall we open it up? inside, you see we have the 2 separate compartments. This is, again, what you typically find in a hard-sided case, the one with compression straps and one zippered, equal sized for the interior. Also, this bag comes with a built-in TSA lock, so one less thing you have to worry about or bring with you. It's right there, which is nice. And the dew cap is also on rollback at Walmart, so you kind of get like the best of both worlds and at a great price. So, are we have any more questions about like the bags that I've currently gone through? I can show you the next bag. Let's move on to the next bag. All right, this one's a fun one. So this is the Targus 15.6 Mobile Tech Traveler EcoSmart Rolling Backpack. That's right, it's a bag, but it converts into a backpack. Let me show you. So, at the top of the bag, there is a zipper here that you can pop out the handle. That just pops up like that. And well, you got a bag. You got your typical rolling bag. But then when you want to make it to a backpack, just push that back in, zip it up, and then we'll turn it around. See, you have all that nice padding, and we just pull the shoulders out there, and then they clip onto the side. So there's like little clips here. So we'll just clip that in, clip in this side. And another nice little feature, covers. There's covers for the wheels. So that just covers there, clips in, which is so nice because, you know, airports are dirty, travel, sometimes you could be rolling your bag through mud, and now you're not going to get it on your back because you can cover the wheels. So, rolling backpack. It's pretty sweet. This bag is just really cool. I mean, it just feels like high quality. The materials are really, really nice. And shall I open it up? Yeah. Let's take a look at the inside. I know, I love versatile bags. I love bags that you can just kind of like configure to your different needs. So inside, we have 2 padded laptop sleeves. So this would fit up to a 15.6-inch laptop. You can have a tablet and lots of other pockets and space for various gadgets or just other carry-on, etc. This bag was also designed with the environment in mind, as 35 plastic bottles were recycled to make this bag, which is always a nice touch. I love it. Opening up the main compartment. It's a bag that's a backpack, but it opens like a suitcase. So you have one large compartment that you would find, again, in typical soft-sided luggage, and some more mesh smaller pockets here for organization. Plus, this one has a zipper. There we go. So this one also has an expansion. So it's about 2 inches. So it goes from 35 liters to about 40 liters of capacity in the main pocket. You could see right there, a little bit more. So you have even more space. There you go. Best of both worlds. So that one is the Targus bag. Shall we move on to some soft bags? What do you guys think? And just another reminder for you guys and gals that are just joining in that this is a shoppable live stream. So you can buy any of the bags featured here from Walmart right here in Stream. You can just click the view product symbol or click the product that's on the screen. So live shopping. But let's move on to some soft bags. Weekenders, or any soft bags in general. Soft bags are great because you can store them under the seat of an airplane. So you don't have to get up out of your seat. You can just kind of have all of your stuff right there at your feet versus hard, which you have to store in the overhead compartment. Another thing is you can squish them down. So if your bag isn't completely full, you don't have all that like wasted space. And of course, they're easy to transport on uneven terrain, like stairs, gravel, pavement, cobblestone. You know, when you're going to Europe, any soft-sided bag or backpack, you have that option. So this bag is the Protégé 21-inch drop bottom weekender in the color Pearl Blush, but it also comes in black. I love weekenders. I love them for short trips. I love it where you don't have like a ton of stuff, but you just want the conveniences of being able to grab your bag and then go. It has 2 carry handles plus your shoulder strap. And we have some exterior smaller pockets, 2 there, plus the through pockets, so you can put it on top of any rolling bag that you might have. Opening it up, we have one large compartment that you can fit all kinds of clothes in, and another smaller interior pocket, so you can put like your valuables or anything else in that smaller pocket. There you go. So you can see the bottom there. And now this bag specifically has drop bottom storage. So shoes, perfect for shoes or anything else that you would like to keep separate in your bag. Dirty clothes. I love bags that kind of have that compartmentalization because things get dirty when you're in your travels and you don't, it's nice to be able to kind of separate that so the rest of your clothes don't start smelling or, you know, at least they stay fresh for the full duration of the trip. Yeah. So you can zip that up. I also like the little feet on the bottom of this bag. It just kind of helps protect your bag from concrete or other rough surfaces that you might place it on. And that's the Protégé. I love weekenders. I even use one as my diaper purse because they're just so versatile. So put that in. Last bag, we have a backpack. I love backpacks. They're, you know, tried, tested, and true. I take backpacks on most of my trips, but I love it when they have features that make my life a little bit more organized. So this is the Outdoor Products Weekender 32-liter in the color black. It also comes in the color brown. It has a lot of different storage and compartments, so I can't show you all of them, but I can show you a few of my favorites. First, we have this side pocket here. That's perfect for a battery bank. You can put so I've just put a removable power bank in there, and it has a hole at the top here, so you can string a cord through it, so you can be charging up your phone or any other device, kind of, again, when you're waiting in line or you're on transit or any other thing that you're doing while you're traveling. It's just a nice little feature. There's also an insulated bag, so that would help keep your drinks cold or your food cold if you need it. And we have another drop bottom, so dedicated shoe pocket. Oh. Just there you go. So you can see, so easily fits a pair of shoes, but it's quite a big pocket, so you could use this for your dirty laundry instead. Again, just keeping things kind of separated in your luggage, always nice. Yeah. So that's and then opening it up, you have one large pocket that you would typically find in backpacks. You have another smaller pocket here, so you can put a laptop in that if you wanted, or any other valuables, and then a mesh pocket there. And then one last thing I like to check for is straps. Straps are always important when you're buying a backpack. I like wide, padded straps. It just makes it a lot more comfortable for carrying for longer periods of time, which is, again, inevitable when you're traveling. There's a lot of waiting involved, but when you get to the destination, it's always worth it. So yeah, that is the Outdoor Products backpack. So now that I've gone through all of the bags, are there any types that you guys and gals prefer? Are there any of these bags or bags in general that kind of speak to you? Or do you have any specific questions about any of the bags that I've gone through that you want me to kind of look at again? And just as a reminder that you can shop all of these bags from Walmart just by clicking on the view product symbol or click on the product on the screen, because it's a shoppable live stream. Let's see if there's any questions, or if you want to see any details of the bags up close, again, just let me know in the chat. Okay, well, if you are joining me after the fact, if this is not live for you, make sure you leave your comments in the comment section of this video. I'll be going through after and throughout to kind of answer any other questions that you have for the bags, or if you just think of something after the fact, I can go through and answer any questions that you might have there. But yeah, which one is my favorite? Oh, I can't pick. They each have like their own purpose and like use cases where I'd want to use it, and which bag would kind of suit a different need as I'm traveling. Some of the downsides to a hard shell. Well, like I mentioned in the soft-sided, you don't have quick access pockets. Like literally every other bag that I went through has quick access pockets. So you have to, especially if you're locking you're locking the bag, you would have to open up the entire case, lay it out to get any of the items that are in it. So if that's like your main carry-on bag and say you're bringing gear or laptops, etc., that you want to be able to access quick, that's going to be kind of a downfall for you. Or if that's like your main bag and you just have like a purse or something smaller, then that would be one of the things you wouldn't necessarily be suited best for a hard-sided. You'd want one of the other types. Oh, and yeah, and also you can't really squish it into small places like you can with like softer, even like the soft rolling cases, you can kind of squish down a bit more into smaller spaces. Yeah, the rolling backpack. It's honestly, it's a great option especially if you are going on a lot of mixed terrain, Europe, beach vacation. You kind of have the best of both worlds. But yeah, so thank you so much for everybody for joining me. Thanks again to Walmart for partnering with me with this live stream. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope it's kind of like spurred some inspiration for types of bags, or if you like any of these bags, again, they're all shoppable right now in the screen. You can check them out, click on the links in the video, click on the links, just view product symbol, and you can see what you need about that. But yeah, Again, leave me a comment in the video. I'll go through those afterwards and answer all those. Thanks again for coming, and we'll see you guys on the road. Bye.